Does it actually benefit Dashers? That's the last section. I have some pros and cons here, so let's roll with this.
Good morning. Hey, it's a great morning.
Some pros for the Dasher milestone: recognition and motivation, right? At least DoorDash is giving something back to the Dashers in some kind of way, for a Dasher to feel motivated to get out there and hit Dash now and achieve that goal of maybe 10,000 deliveries, maybe 15,000, whatever that is, right? It's nice to be acknowledged for hitting big delivery numbers. Just being honest here, right? If you started in the beginning times, when you hit your first delivery on Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, whatever, it's like they would kind of like send you these emails saying like, great job, you just completed your first one. Oh man, you just knocked out 100 deliveries. Oh, you just hit 500 deliveries. Once you get to a certain number, then they just stop sending those emails like, you good to go. we don't need to motivate you anymore. But I know when I used to receive those emails, it kind of made me feel good. I'm just being honest, opening it up front here, right? So it's like, well, damn. Okay, I got to put that on the list of pros, right? Recognition and motivation. And be honest. Didn't you feel good when you were receiving those emails and saying you hit a certain milestone? I know I felt good about, I was out here working. I was getting it, you know? And I see a lot of content creators, it's like they're proud of their number. It shows a level of experience, right? I only have about 3,500 deliveries under my belt, lifetime deliveries on DoorDash. I mean, overall, though, I have a lot of deliveries on on-demand platforms and catering platforms. I got a lot of deliveries under my belt, but just DoorDash, I think about 3,400 or 3,500. I don't remember the exact number. But when I watch content creators in the gig space, I hear things like, I have 16,000 deliveries. I have 20,000 deliveries. I have 10,000 deliveries. It's like, it's a way to show a level of experience. I know what I'm talking about using this platform because I did this amount of deliveries. So I feel like that's going to motivate people it's going to make them feel good too when they hit another milestone. Because I could only imagine if you're at 15,000 deliveries, when you hit 20,000, you're like, damn, I did that many. Or when you hit 50,000 deliveries, damn. Can you imagine a Dasher saying, I have done 50,000 deliveries? I'm just saying. Some of you probably on your way there already. But anyway, another pro is every Dasher can benefit, right? Unlike Top Dasher, this does not require a high acceptance rate. It's purely based on just how many deliveries you do. There's no real strict requirements. It's just, hey, take an order, complete it, and it goes towards your milestone. And in return, once you hit that certain milestone, we're going to give you something for it. Okay. Why wouldn't I take advantage of that, right? So that's another pro. And the last pro that I have here is it's automatic. No extra effort needed. You just work as usual and unlock perks. If you're not working, then you're not going to unlock anything. So it's like, why wouldn't that be a pro? But my favorite pro of all of this is, it's like, unlike Top Dasher, this does not require a high acceptance rate. A lot of these things, these tiers and all these things DoorDash was releasing recently came off like, oh man, you need to have a certain acceptance rate. You needed to, like, even with the points, you need to have this percentage for you to gain this amount of points and yada, yada, yada. But now, let's go into the cons of this. Perks feel small for the work involved. So you got to take all these $2 orders, $3, $4, whatever, go on this distance, however far I got to go. And all you're going to get is some pro tips. There's no money involved. Some discounts. Yeah, how does that really feel to you? Does that feel like, man, you know, it's worth it to even achieve a milestone? That's a con to me. It like delivering 500 plus orders just to get a free bag. Some dashers feel the rewards don't match the effort. Look online. You could go on Reddit. You could go on like the Facebook groups and stuff. Like you could see some people feel like, man, this shit ain't worth it at all. Okay. Now, no cash incentives. Cash is king. If you really want to get dashers to work, say, I'm going to give you some money. I'm pretty sure with that $900 referral bonus that a lot of people were seeing, I'm pretty sure that some people were like, oh, I'm going to try to get somebody to sign up and do 300 deliveries, even if I got to help them out. Right? I could only imagine if they had put cash, some kind of way to earn with these now I don't want to call them rewards, but what are they called again? The milestones. My brain went blank for a second. Okay. If they were to add some kind of cash benefit, this would be a whole different conversation, right? So if DoorDash really wanted to show appreciation, wouldn't a milestone bonus be better? Remember when they went public, some people received some money in their bank account because they had a certain amount of deliveries done? I heard some drivers receive like $10,000, $14,000. It doesn't matter what the reason was that DoorDash was giving money out. But whoever got that money, they were like, damn, I'm glad I hit that. I was at that point. Okay. So cash is king. Right. And wouldn't a milestone bonus be better? To me, it doesn't even matter how much it is. Wouldn't a milestone bonus be better? Put your answer in the comment section down below. Right. Now, here's another one. Doesn't solve bigger issues. Now, you know the pay is the biggest issue, right? And the miles is next in line. Pay for the miles that they want us to drive. It's a lot of that's trash, right? And there's not much wait time. You could earn by time, but sometimes that shit locked. You can't even get into earn by time. And that's a whole different conversation. But this does not improve base pay. Milestones, right? You're knocking out all these deliveries. Let me just hold my tongue there because I got a lot to say on that, right? It does not improve base pay, reduce wait times, or fix problems with the app. Let that marinate in your system for a second. It does not improve base pay, wait times at the restaurant, or fix problems with the app. Now, these are some major issues for the driver experience, the Dasher experience. So even if you're achieving these milestones, I want y'all to focus on something here, because now I'm about to expose something. So dial in a little bit, okay? Hey, achieve these goals right here. We're gonna show you some appreciation, and we're gonna also tell you that we may release some newer perks in the future. That's getting you excited for something. That's like dangling the carrot. That's why I'm not even interested in the milestones. I really don't give a shit. I really don't. And I'm looking at it like, why are you playing these games? Remember the last episode I did? When I said it's like there's a whole psychological game that's being played here. What do you mean? Like, I'm pretty sure they have all these extra types of perks for each milestone that they wrote down. But they only chose a few to then present to us. Keep this stuff in mind. Never get lost in what they are trying to sell you, because it will benefit them, benefit them, benefit them, benefit them. It will not benefit you, not benefit you, not benefit you, not benefit you. So if they're going to say, hey, do more, let me put the appropriate wording and then I'm going to rephrase it. Hey, look at these milestones right here. You almost hit 10,000 deliveries. You almost hit 15,000 deliveries. We're going to give you something if you hit that milestone. What's going to happen? They're basically making you feel like, damn, okay, let's see what I get when I hit this milestone right here. Now, let's rephrase it. Hey, we want you to work, but we don't want to tell you that because we really need these orders done. And we're going to make you feel like we're going to give you something, but the stuff that we're going to give you don't really hold no weight. Not benefit you, not benefit you, not benefit you. What's one of the cons I said? It does not solve bigger issues. The base pay has been an issue for years. They also said that they were going to pay us more for high mileage. What did they do? They cut the pay. And do you remember when for the double or the stacked orders, they're paying you one base pay now? It used to be, $2 on this one and $2 on that one. Then they said, we're going to put that together and we're going to take off $1. Now we're going to pay you $2 flat for both of them. Come on, y'all. So here we go. The bigger picture. Okay. The gig economy is shifting, okay, toward loyalty programs. If you haven't noticed yet, right, to keep workers engaged, keep striving for a new goal. This is what I want. I know some Instacart shoppers that are 5-star, high level shoppers, and then they talk about the experience, and you hear about it like, whoa. That's what you experiencing on that level? Oh, shit. I want to get to that level, too. Same thing with Platinum Dasher. Oh, that's your experience, UDM? Okay. I want to get to that experience, too. That's all it is. That's all it's been on all of these platforms, not just DoorDash, right? Uber has Uber Pro. Drivers earn gold, platinum, or diamond status based on completed rides. Instacart has Cart Star. Top shoppers get cash back on gas and even discounted childcare, yo. Discounts on childcare. How many videos were really out there? I got to give a shout out to them for that, though. Because some of these drivers had their kids in the car running and they run inside and then the car stolen. You know, I didn't agree with that type of stuff, but hey, it is what it is. I know people got to go out there and do what they got to do. They ain't got nobody to watch their kid. But, you know, a discount on childcare, if you don't have kids and understand how expensive childcare is, whoo. You better get ready if you want to have a kid, okay? DoorDash is just following the trend, y'all. But how far will they go? There's so much more to the milestones that they're gonna eventually introduce, I feel, but when it benefits them, when it helps them look good, that's when they're gonna now introduce something else. And I wouldn't be surprised if they say, we're going to give you some money? Or how about this? And some of y'all might say, don't give them any ideas, but I need you to be prepared for it. So don't take it like that. How about if they try some shit like, hey, we're going to give cash back. They don't tell you how much. We're going to give some kind of cash bonus to those people that hit a certain milestone first in your city or in your state. Oh, everybody and their mama might be trying to get to that milestone. Just think about it, man. It will benefit them. They get more deliveries done. They get more money in their pocket. And they are barely coming out of pocket to give you whatever that award is in the end for hitting that milestone. I'm telling you, just look out for it. All right. Will we see cash milestone bonuses in the future? I doubt it. But maybe, if it benefits them the way that I just explained. Maybe. But it got to benefit DoorDash. Will it benefit you? Don't make me put up the 5 fingers again. It will benefit them. It will benefit them. It will benefit them. It will benefit them. Okay? It will not benefit you, not benefit you, not benefit you, and not benefit you. Not benefit Dashers. Okay? So, or is this just a PR move, right? To keep Dashers happy without actually improving pay? I don't think pay will be improved unless DoorDash is squeezed into a corner. But I don't know where that's going to go. DoorDash has a track record of cutting pay. So I don't know if the pay will ever get better, right? Maybe some ways to earn money back. DoorDash will make you work to earn that money back, but that's it. So to wrap it up here, is it a step in the right direction? The Dasher Milestone program is a good concept. It's all right. It has pros and cons, right? And I'm not against it, but I don't care for it. But if you care for it, make it work for you, right? But the way that they delivered it just feels like shady as shit. The typical DoorDash feeling. I don't know if you feel that way, but I'm really like looking into it. Like, why are you still hiding stuff? You don't have everything prepared, but then you're promoting it to your Dashers. What are you doing? You should have everything ready to go. How does this program work? And if you look at DoorDash's track record, they usually have how the program will go, and then they change some shit along the way. But in this case, they're saying like, oh, we may add some more stuff in the future, but you got to wait to find out. DoorDash loves hiding shit, man. If DoorDash truly values Dashers, they could do more. It's not just monetarily. They could do a lot more. And I'm not going to go through the list. How about you put it in the comment section down below? Because I already had an episode that says, like, you know, what will make DoorDash better with the NOLA grind, right? And we went through all the things that we felt on that episode that would make DoorDash better. But what do you feel will make the experience, the Dasher experience, a better experience for you, right? Now, they could do more, definitely. Obviously, everybody will want cash, but I just don't see that happening anytime soon, to be honest. All right. So for now, it's just a nice touch. There's some pros and cons to everything. I want to see where this goes. But is it going to change the Dasher experience completely to the point where now damn near every Dasher is going to be saying, man, I love DoorDash? I doubt it. You're going to still have Dashers just like myself that's still going to look at the company and see them for what they are. And I see a business making moves to improve their business. And I can't hate on that as a businessman. But as a Dasher, I refuse to allow them to get me into their psychological game where they make me feel like I'm important, but I'm not. It's just the same thing like the partner thing. Don't call me a partner if that's not what I am. Call me something else. Independent courier, I'll take that. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not in that game with DoorDash. Okay? So let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the Dasher Milestones. How do you feel about the different points that I made in the different sections? I know this one wasn't too long, and I know there's some other content creators that have already read the whole blog post and stuff like that, but I didn't want to go through all that. So it's like I just wanted to give my opinion on it because Bubba Sue, shout out to you. You shared this one with me, and I'm like, I have my opinions about each section, each thing, like, and I shared it. So let me know. I want to hear from you. Let me know how you feel about it. Do you see some good in it? Do you see some bad in it? Pros, cons, like I did. Do you feel like it will eventually benefit Dashers? Do you feel like DoorDash has something that they're really trying to hold on to? Like, say, the cash, right? To reach a certain milestone, they don't want to reveal that one because that needs to be the very last option. Do you feel that way? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
Oh yeah. What time it is, D-Fam?